your marks.
So a nice clean start this time as well. So they've settled down from their hundreds and their hurdle events. From station 1, we have Jack from Sandringham, 2, Andrew from Chelsea, 3, Ryder from Knox, 4, Mahia from Albury, 5, Brandon from Keilor, 6, Leo from South Melbourne, 7, Cohen from Ballarat, 8, Fate Deep from Cranbourne, 9, Logan from Knox, 10, Nixon from Cranbourne, 11, Jacob from Mentone, 12, Richard from South Melbourne, 13, Ryland from Mornington, 14, Charlie from Corio, 15, Oscar from Essendon, and 16, Ted from Mornington. So as they make their way around, it's a bit of a bunch grouper at the moment here in the first 200 metres. So making their way now at the moment. We do have a hoop there at the front, which is one of our South Melbourne athletes. We do have another one coming around the bend. This is their home ground. So we're just going to see how they fare there. We'll just try and get some vision. It's the Mornington athlete just taking the lead at the moment. That's Ryland from Mornington. And then we have Nixon from Cranbourne just jumping in not too far behind him. So it's Leo from South Melbourne, the first of the South Melbourne athletes. And then we've got the hoop socks of Richard just moving into third place with Jack from Sandringham sitting there in fourth. Jack, I do expect him to probably move up. Gives the impression of he's got a little bit of distance and stamina in him as well. So see how he fares in these final 300 metres of this event, and they make their way round just past that 1,500 metre start behind the discus cage where our older competitors are competing currently. But it's still Mornington out in front. But you can see now Jack from Sandringham just starting to move up and just probably put a bit of the pressure on the pace. So it's a pretty impressive way to run as an under 9 to be able to have this type of stamina speed to turn around. He saved some jet in the tank here, he has, and he's not going to let me down with how I've backed him in this one. It does look like Ryland from Mornington's going to have another crack at it here, and I don't think Jack's going to give up just now. So it's Jack and Ryland at the moment, tossing it out for the first two here in this event. At the moment, Ryland still holding front. But he's not going to give up, young Jack here. And he's going to take it all the way down to the line. Great little effort by Jack from Sandringham here. Ryland's not going to give up yet again. He wants to run it down to the line. It must be close between these two. Jack will take out first. Ryland second. Absolutely fantastic effort by these boys. Nixon will come across the line next. We've got a really great dash by Ryder from Knox to come across the line next. Followed by Logan from Knox. Then we've got Cohen from Ballarat. Oscar from Essendon. The hoop socks of that Richard from South Melbourne. His fellow compatriot from South Melbourne, Leo, next across the line. Then we've got a second Mornington athlete, which could have been Ted, and I apologise if I was calling Ted and Ryland around the wrong way before. But sensational efforts now. We've got our final athlete just making his way into the finishing chute now, and that's Andrew from Chelsea. Congratulations to all our under 9 boys in the 800 metre event.